What's good, man? It's your boy KE Beats, producer principles. You already know what it is. We back with Feedback Friday. This episode 2. I got 4 producers this time. First off, I want to thank everybody for sending beats. And I'm about to just get straight into it because I got like 8, 9 beats. And I don't want this video to be any longer than 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like 10, 20 minutes, something like that. So we just gonna get straight into it, man. So here's the first beat, first producer, DATS804. And shit, let's just play the beat. Montego Bay. That's the first beat.
That's 804.
What I like about your beat, man, first off, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? That shit dope. But what's dope about it, the reason why it's dope, you probably already know. Besides the sounds, the patterns, all of that shit, your transition game is on point. Your quality is on point. For one, your transition game is on point. And also, me personally, one thing I love is the triplets. I love that. Not everybody know about that. You know what I'm saying? So that one rocking. Let me turn this second one up a little bit. And you see I'm in Audacity because just like FL Studio, sometimes I like to see what I'm listening to sometimes, you know. Oh shit. You sampled that Janet Jackson, I Get So Lonely, or that Blackstreet, something like that, called R and Trap. And bro, I call it Trap and B. You just got me in my feelings already. I'ma fuck with this. Let's see. I hope it's good, bro.
That's 804. I like that. It sounded like you replayed it, you did interpolation, but you still involved the sample at the beginning, which is dope as hell. I really like that. Trust me, I started off sampling and I play the keys. I do the same thing, bro. And I know how challenging it can be because sometimes I flip samples over and over to try and make it better than the last time. And you went in on that sample. The only part I say might need a little bit of work is that transition. You probably know that already. it's good, but like I'm an artist too. So when I started rapping, I felt like it was kind of harsh, like especially right here. Like, beat dope, but that transition, it's just a little hard. But I know how hard it is sometimes to flip samples and to get that shit to sound smooth. So I still salute you, man. Shout out to DATS804, man. You dope, bro. You dope. And shit, it ain't really nothing bad to say. Just I like that you're doing transitions. Just on that sample one, just work on it. You might have been able to do something a little smoother, but it's dope either way. So let's go on to the next producer, JB Beatz. JB Beatz. You got it loading up real quick. See what bro said in the email. Said, bro, thanks for the feedback. Criticize this too, and it's cool if you say my name. So it's one of the producers who was on Feedback Friday #1. And what it looked like, a lot of times I could tell a lot just by looking at your beat. And I would probably say turn your bass up, but I say that about every beat. So let's just take a listen. It say not done. And see this one where I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was before I even get into it, I damn near was not even gonna play your beats or I was gonna shit on you because you saying not done and then you saying weak ass beats. So you already coming with that low self-esteem shit that I was talking about in the video the other day. But anyway, I'm gonna listen to it. But it naming it that shit does not make me want to listen to your beat. Period. But I'll run through it real quick. And it's DSO, but I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told you last week. I can tell that you're using FL Studio, especially with that hi-hat thing. I could tell that you're using FL Studio. The sounds you're using, I could tell you're using FL Studio. And I know that's kind of, you can't always say that, like, because the sounds you're using, but like, step up your sound game, step up your mix game, step up your own fucking self-confidence game, bro. But that beat is pretty dope. Just don't send me shit that's not finished. If it's not finished, or if you feel like it's a weak ass beat, like you just named this next one, then why would you send it? And again, I'm gonna tell you, see, I'm skipping through your beat because you already naming it how you already said it. You making me feel like, and if you can't tell from my energy already, you making me feel like it's gonna be a painful process even listening to your beats. And your shit ain't bad. It's just your overall quality. Again, I can tell that you're using FL Studio. You know, I'll make beats in FL, but it doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's damn near what everybody using, but I can tell that you're making beats in FL Studio. It sounds like it. And I'm gonna try. I got two screens here, so that's why you see me looking both ways. But bro, step your quality up. The sound you're using, the mixing, and your shit's decent. You know what I'm saying? You're not as whack or weak as you think you are. It's more so it's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing because while you're making the beat, you probably telling yourself this shit is whack or whatever the fuck you telling yourself in your head.
and that energy is translating into your beat. So you're making a weak ass beat because you're coming with weak ass energy. You know, some people, man, I ain't gonna talk about it. Work on your energy, work on yourself, and your beats is gonna get better. Point blank. I don't want to, because that shit frustrates me. But JB Beats, thanks for submitting your beats again, and shout out to you for letting me say your name on the video this time. Probably because you know I'm putting your names on the video titles, but shout out to you for submitting, and shit, send me a beat that you feel like is your best beat. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I'm on fire. And I'm not even trying to clown you, bro. I'm not trying to clown you. Now, this brother right here got 3 beats, STE Grizzle, because bro asked me. The reason why I tell y'all to follow the instructions is because if you start submitting your music to real opportunities like labels and A&Rs, if you don't follow the instructions, they're automatically gonna shut you off. So I'm not doing this to, just like how I gave bro the feedback on the last beat, I'm not doing this stuff to try and clown anybody or anything like that. I'm doing this because when you start, you know what I'm saying, submitting your music for professional opportunities, you need to follow the instructions. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to get certain placements or opportunities. But shout out to STE Grizzle. I remember bro said, he said, hey man, I bought your course about 3 weeks ago. I'm already seeing gains in my productions. Check out some of my beats. And I checked out some of bro beats already, at least probably the first 2, and the shit rocking. So, but let's get straight to it because that was a couple days ago. This one called Lonesome. And I'm going to tell you before I get into it, bro, you remind me of me on the beats. I love that piano. To be honest, the first time I listened, I don't even think I listened to it that far. That piano in the verse is dope. When I said to the first dude, DATS804, talking about his transition game to where his whole shit switched up. And I'm working on some videos to help a lot of people with transitions. But either way, your beats is dope. I said, you remind me of me. You remind me of me, bro. And I'm not saying that because you grabbed my course, but your swag, I'm fucking with your shit. Even the flute that came in, I want to play your beat again, but I got to get through all your beats. I like your shit. Real swaggy, real melodic. And that piano in the verse caught me by surprise. I like that a lot. So this next beat right here called Majestic. And when your kick come in on top of that 808, that's part of what remind me of me too. I'm fucking with your shit. Um, and when I say transitions, you don't always have to transition, but it's a thing where you can tell where somebody production skill is at. A simple way to transition is just start throwing effects. But when I talk about transitions, I'm really talking about different melodies, just a real, like, Drummer Boy does it a lot. And like I said, I'm coming out with videos to help with all this stuff. But either way, if you're not already getting your music out there, bro, motherfuckers is gonna fuck with your shit. And I can vouch for you because you remind me of me, and people fuck with me heavy and fuck with my shit heavy. Motherfuckers gonna fuck with your music if they not already. So hopefully you getting your shit out there. I don't want to harp too long on that, but let's go to this last beat. It's called Best Wishes. Best wishes, there was hate, but I ain't give a shit, man. Real shit, motherfucking pitching. Feel like baseball, bro. Was like, hey, NJG ain't got no hate, bro. Space dog, bro. From the doors up, where we goes up, nigga, from the raise up. Man, I know they hate us, bro. Impatient, I ain't waiting. So they hate and they fake and they. Your melody game is all like when you be doing that shit with them flutes, bro. I like that shit a lot. It's real swaggy. And I like listening to all of y'all beats, period, because I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about all y'all producers for this video because y'all inspiring me to bring some new shit to my beats. So I'm probably gonna try some of that shit out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna jack your swag a little bit. But one thing I noticed, especially looking at your beat, run a compressor on your beat. Like, I'm gonna show you a quick example. And this video isn't even for all that, but a quick example because the beginning of your beat is low as hell. And you might have a compressor on your beat, and you see what it does is it levels it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what compression does. So learn about compression, or maybe you just didn't do it on this beat because I know this one you just sent me last second. So, but that's see, I just showed you real quick. But either way, thanks for submitting, bro. I fuck with you. You remind me of me. Hit me up, bro. Hit me up. And I just forgot on the last one that I said it was a winner. So I'm gonna tell y'all who Beatz is the best. So far, I would say you second best. Bro, man, who was first, I would say is best the first because I like how he incorporated the sampling and the piano playing, and because I do both of that too. But I'm fucking with both of y'all. Both of y'all fuck with me. JB, I fuck with you, bro. Just step your game up, bro, and you got to be more confident in yourself. Period. You got to be more confident in yourself. So this last one is Eden Music. I believe that's how you pronounce it, Eden Music. And I can kind of already tell, just by the way you named your beat, it's going to be, I think you got a different style. He said, yo, my bad, I didn't get to the part where you said attach only two. Disregard. Okay, so at first, bro sent me more than 2 beats. And I told him, I said, thanks for following the instructions. I'm going to play your second one first because it's only about like 45 seconds. So, called Fire Ass Trumpet Trap by Eden Music. I got some real criticism for you. First off, I want to say that I like it. I like that you came with a 1 bar intro because a lot of people don't even do that. Everybody does the same goddamn intro. Your composing game is on point. I'm fucking with your composing shit. Um, the beat is dope, but the mixing and the I don't even want to say the sound selection because it's all kind of one and the same. Your shit sound real dry. You need to add some shit in the background. Um, um, it's just real dry. Excuse me. Um, trying to think how to put it into words because there's a lot of space and it's not nothing wrong with having silence, but it's part where you literally don't have any higher frequencies. All you have is your bass hitting. I like to throw pad sounds or some shit like that in the background. I don't know if obviously the beat isn't finished, but I love your piano. I don't know if you learned that from me. It sounds like shit I be doing. And I like how you incorporated the I like the whole thing, bro. You just got to step your quality up or finish the beat, whatever it is. But you're pretty dope. You're dope, bro. So let me play this one. Dysphoria. And I gotta pause your beat real quick just to tell you that your intro is too goddamn long. Too goddamn long. Now, I know it's certain beats that do that, but a lot of people tell you if you fuck with like Sarah J, who is a famous A&R for a lot of producers, she'll tell you, and a lot of people will tell you, your intro is too goddamn long. But so far, it kind of reminds me of that G Herbo shit that Southside made. But I'm finna skip ahead, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. Me personally, I don't like long ass intros. But that doesn't mean somebody isn't gonna fuck with it, because I guarantee the shit'll probably still sell, depending on what the beat sound like. But I gotta tell you that for anybody watching this video, it's don't have a long ass intro. Most of the time, don't. Like the last beat, you had a 1 bar intro, but this beat is 30 seconds. So all this talking, I could be talking through your intro.
In a predicament, hit the blunt. Shit, man, it's been some months, but I'm done. Play with you fucking cunts, it's for fun. Hey, what the fuck you did? What the fuck you done? Yo, this kid, aim for the fucking sun. You ain't bumping my name, you ain't bumping none. You got something to say, I got fucking time. I do not fucking play with these fucking rhymes. Change chords just a fucking dime. Huff and puff and coke with marijuana. Ain't no serotonin left to fry. When the reaper take your breath, but see last surprise. On my head there's an accent, it gets me out. Pistol hit your side, we anesthetized. I ain't impressed with lies, my blunt was laced with pesticide. I'm extra high. It's a decision, my pistol hit with the precision. The vividest vision, I'm living in dissonance. Oh my God, I've been hitting the precipice. Nothing higher than rats in the deficit. Think that you edgy, get pushed off the edge of it. Cause you got game, but your girl was the desert is. I had her all terrorist.
Old scabbers, you facing like a scafish. 2 blasts on the floor, popping on my.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. See, and I knew you was gonna come with some different shit just by naming your beat Dysphoria. I don't even know what the hell that means exactly. It sounds like Disturbia. But if you gonna have that long ass intro, nigga, you should have started rapping in the intro. On my mama, nigga, you should have started rapping in the intro. You're dope. But you need to polish your shit more. I respect what you're doing because I'm an artist too. I rap, I produce, and I rap too. I respect what you're doing. You're dope. You're a dope producer and you're a dope songwriter. But you need to work on your mixing. And because that's why I'm even in this. Man, you came with some Kanye type shit. And I'm not saying that on like the rapping tip. I just wanted to see what this was going on.
blunt. Shit, man.
And turn your vocals up, bro, because it sounds like you was like you're decent, bro. Rapping, you're not bad at all. Cause I know a whack rapper when I hear one, but you're hiding. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you're not that confident in your shit or what. Turn your vocals up, get your mix right. But you dope, bro. Composing and you dope rapping, and you got your own swag, and you got your transition game. And that's why I say Kanye, because you coming with a different swag, but it's still hard. So I'm fucking with you, bro. I respect that even though this was for the beats, you sent your rapping shit, but nigga, turn your goddamn voice up, bro. Period. So that's it for this video, Feedback Friday, episode 2. I like this. I like this. I like how I did the video so y'all can actually hear the quality. But also shout out to DATS804 and shout out to STE Grizzle. I feel like both of y'all is the winners of this Feedback Friday. I'm gonna have something for y'all. Just fuck with me, bro. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I want to see, I'm gonna hit y'all up anyway. I want to see what y'all got going on. What is y'all actually doing with y'all music? I hope y'all is getting y'all music out there. Fuck with me. Let's network or something. And but if I was pick one out of both of y'all, out of the beats y'all submitted, I would pick DATS804 because your transition game. That was, I would say, be the only, and the sample and the interpolation. That's what I would say. But both of y'all remind me of me, and I fuck with both of y'all shit. So no disrespect to Grizzle, no disrespect to you, bro, because you dope as hell too. You see, I was rapping to both of y'all shit. But just for them reasons right there, for the sampling and for the transition game, I would say that's 804. But I feel like both of y'all winners and shit. We all winners, really. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to JB Beatz. Shout out to Eden Music. And shit, thanks for submitting your tracks, because without y'all submitting, I wouldn't have been able to make this video. If anybody else want to submit tracks for Feedback Friday, episode 3, this coming next Friday, the link to how to send the beats, the other video, send your beats for feedback, is in the description. I'm going to cut this video short because it's probably longer than I wanted it to be, but y'all niggas inspired me, point blank. I'm about to get back to making my shit, and I'm going to probably jack... I'm going to jack y'all swag a little bit. You know, y'all inspired me for real. So much love. It's your boy KEK Beats, producer principles. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll fuck with you later. Peace.